Okay, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Bottom of the deck, we have unexpected money. What was peeking out is blocked access, so that lets me know that somebody tried to block your unexpected money, but they hating way in the background. So we got unexpected money on the table, right? That's a lot off top. Okay, so the first card we had flipped is abandonment, right? So you may have walked away from a situation. You may have left a home behind or left home. You have rising stars, so this speaks of somebody on the rise spiritually, somebody who's gaining enlightenment. You may even be gaining some type of attention due to some type of spiritual business or spiritual practice. And you have destruction. This destruction is going to be like the Tower card. So it's something very chaotic going on with the karmic masculine that may be in your energy or something like that. This may be who you walked away from, who was not able to successfully do some type of ritual or something like that on you. Masculine, understand that this can be effeminate in this masculine energy, but we do have a karmic femme card, so we're going to stick to the karmic masculine. But this ritual being in the reverse, it lets me know that somebody did not take the proper steps in order to see something through or manifest something that they were working on. This speaks of a pathway. So, you know, the pathway is going to be like a path set. Damn, I just lost the word. It's like destined for another person, or the pathway that is destined for you, which basically your spiritual contract, your life agreement. And you have moving on. So this moving on energy is going to speak of somebody leaving something behind. Okay. So that's giving me that this karmic masculine feels left behind. And right now, everything is chaotic for this person because whatever it was that they were trying to do in order to get you to stay, it was not meant for you to stay. And I'm not sure if they're realizing that or what, but it just is what it is. Give me more on this abandonment. You have conflict and concern. So you may have left a situation behind due to it being very conflicting, very restrictive. It may have been a lot of arguing or always just some unnecessary tension. You know what I mean? You found yourself feeling like you was having to work harder than what you should have in the situation. And it speaks of concern with it's only a matter of time before things was going to get worse is what I'm getting from this. You have obsession in the reverse. So someone may have had like a hidden obsession with you or something like that. You may have begun to feel like an object. Damn, that's a lot. You have high honor, family, ice queen. So you have an ice queen energy whose family holds some type of high honor or some type of spiritual rank or something like that. So that makes me feel like you're intuitive, but you're also very smart. Like you're a very thought out, you know what I mean, person or something like that. It's something about the way that your mind sees things and break things down. And yeah, either way it go, you could see that something was going to be not very beneficial for you when it comes to this commitment. Yeah. It may have been a hidden obsession as well with this other person. With this commitment, this speaks of, it can be a marriage, but I'm getting like some type of contractual agreement. And you have transition, so something ending. So that gives me the feel like you were more so scared of walking away from something prematurely. Like you didn't want to be the reason why something did not go how it was supposed to go. But it's something with when you walked away again, it caused conflict for another person because they was concerned, because they was obsessed with some type of commitment. But it's like you were not, and not to say that you didn't care, you know what I mean? But it was like it can go either way, you know what I mean, for you. via you not willing to sacrifice yourself for another person. Not to mention, you did sacrifice an awful lot just to be in this commitment for the amount of time. But either way it goes, you know, something ended. Something was laid to rest when you chose to abandon a situation. You have abundance to a rich girl energy. So this lets me know that your abundance actually stabilized when you separated yourself from this commitment. This rich girl energy is going to be like a Queen of Pentacles energy. So this is, you know, a nurturing energy. This could be like a working parent. Either way it goes, somebody is very financially stable on their own. And you have manipulation that came out sideways. So someone was trying to manipulate another person into feeling like, you know, they weren't going to be successful or something like that. You have emotional pain, so they were trying to manipulate another person into some type of emotional pain, like feeling heartbroken or feeling in despair or some type of grief or something like that. Somebody may have even, you know what I mean, like they used to get their rocks off making another person cry or something like that. I don't know. Either way it go, they got a lump in their throat. What is this rising star energy? You have travel and protection, so I'm not sure if you wanted to go somewhere or the mere fact that you had the protection to move however it was that you chose to. You know, that caused conflict for somebody because another person felt very restricted, and it's like you were growing in more ways than one. And it's something about, again, with this travel, you going from one place to another. Maybe you were doing a lot of traveling or something like that. Somebody was pissed off. I'm telling you, they was in the background super hating, and they was concerned with the protection that you had. So my thing is, they were concerned with the protection because they know the actions that they were taking towards you, and they knew that you were protected. They're surprised by some type of validation that you have, and it's a mentally and emotionally unstable rich guy energy that was doing some type of death magic or something like that on somebody. So understand that they were projecting endings toward another person, and they steady seeing you again, growing, moving. What is this protection about? Look, divine feminine in the reverse. So somebody was obsessed with making a divine feminine a karmic is what it's giving me. They wanted you to be like them. Yeah, and keep you in prison to some type of emotional pain when it comes to this contract or this commitment, this marriage, whatever agreement it was. They wanted to keep you locked in that same position, in some type of grief, for real, sorrow, challenging your self-love. They wanted to relate your self-love to rest. So somebody wanted you to always choose them over yourself, always consider them, always pour into them, you know, and they wanted to give you minimum for it. Look, I'm telling you, North Node, karmic femme. So your North Node would have been your abundance, right? That's your divine inheritance. That's when moment of truth, you know what I mean? Either you've done the work or you have not done the work. It's like they wanted you to be demoted to a karmic femme from a rich girl. And again, it's something about you being validated. Your bloodline that you come from, your family. You know what I mean? You don't come from no karmic ass family. But somebody wants to turn you into a flying monkey energy. Like, yeah, and cause some type of health concern. They weren't able to manipulate a health concern, though, because they weren't able to turn you karmic. You know what I mean? You still chose yourself no matter what. And that's why they're the ones with emotional pain. Because, look, baby, you got the gift and you are completely unbothered. Just like that. You still stayed in position. You actually got promoted. You got promoted, and this person is in their feelings, crying, yes, because it destroyed something for them. It gives me the feel like somebody invited you into a spiritual battle that you was unaware of, and they still lost. These want to come out so bad. Look, surprised. They surprised when it comes to this destruction. They surprised with the way that you are able to move. They're surprised with the way that you're showing up. They surprised with the access that you have, Libra. And the validation, your protection is validated. Your protection is so motherfucking tight. It's so many layers upon layers upon layers upon layers. I promise you. You got security at every interest, on every realm. Like, tight security too. And they concerned because they got to be mentally and emotionally unstable to think that they were going to be able to flip a divine feminine in the reverse, or even cause any type of obsession with them when it comes to this rich guy energy, imprisoning them. Understand that you came out as the abundant rich girl in the very beginning. They wanted to capture you in this commitment, imprison you so that they could be the rich guy. That's some weird ass shit. They wanted to take your energy, look, and cause endings to your self-love. You have death magic, self-love in the middle, in transition, RIP right here on the end. They wanted to kill your self-love, kill your self-esteem, kill the way that you felt about yourself. This is the most feminist, masculine I have. You know what I mean? Like, this is some straight female stuff. Straight female. It wouldn't surprise me if this man was hiding, that they was down low or something. They got something going on. They like something on the other side. They be twiddling fingers or something is what. Yeah, okay. But either way it go, that was their job when it came to your North Node. To be in position of being between you and your abundance or something like that. That was their job. And but they also wanted to cause some type of endings when it came to your occupation, your position. So it's something about the work that you do, the authority that you have with the work that you do, the support that you get, the backing that you get with what you do. It has a lot to do with your purpose. Like, you have a big purpose, like big chosen one. Yeah. Man, that's wild. What's this occupation? Or give me more on the occupation. You got a community, so a group of people that feel the same. You got achievements, your gifts and achievements. Again, that's what they wanted, your achievements to seem karmic. I heard it all before. It's like somebody wanted you to be downplayed. Like, you know what they really wanted you to be downplayed, I'm telling you. Like some real jealous shit. And then the divine masculine just flipped. They wanted to be divine so bad, I promise you. Look, and cause some type of concerns when it comes to your happiness, your joy. Again, it has a lot to do with how you felt about yourself. Like, this person was not able to manipulate that, though. Maybe they made you think twice about some stuff, but overall, you got the hyping up that you needed. Again, with this starseed energy, baby, you ain't even from here. You don't even expect them to understand type thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, because karma is your gift. Your happiness is karma for this person. That's why they're in emotional pain. They were not able to rock the boat with you, is what I hear. You still got everything that you were supposed to have and more. Because I hear you got some of their stuff too. That's part of judgment and being in spiritual court. They had to forfeit some of their gifts. Some of y'all turned to oh my goodness. Okay, so this person feels a certain type of way due to your good karma. The sun shining on you right now. And they are in a karmic cycle. They want to have a conversation because, again, they're surprised about something that you're doing, how something changed, how something went from being conflicting, you know what I mean, to not. They want to talk or have some type of communication. Look with this twin flame in the reverse. They want to know how they're not mirroring your energy is what it is. And it's because they're not your twin flame. This person was a false twin. It's in the reverse. And that's validated. That's what validated by your protection. That's why they're concerned, because they don't have what you have. If they were who they thought they were, they would have what you have. But they don't. But see, what they didn't realize is that they messed up with that commitment. It's like they were thinking that they were going to inherit something from you, in which they're not, because it don't belong to them. It's that simple. This person is unstable mentally and emotionally to think that you were not a divine feminine. You are completely unbothered with the fact that, you know, they're not your twin flame. And that causes them some type of instability that drives them up a wall, drives them crazy. Really grinds their gears type shit. For real. Hey, because they getting karma for some type of voodoo that they was doing, but they can't abuse you. And they're King of Wands in the reverse. Meaning this person is super arrogant. They lack vision. They lack drive. Pole don't work is what... Ooh, they having it, boy. You just completely unbothered. Peace on many different levels, baby. That unbothered and her holding up that peace sign is the, yeah. Look, and they got animosity because they're opposition, or they got animosity with an opposition, some type of opposing energy. This rich guy energy that's in prison. Somebody might actually be locked up or something, or they might be locked into some type of contract that they don't want to be in now. It's a bunch of animosity, a bunch of upheaval. It's always this, that, and the other. You know, again, they're bound to, you know, an opposing energy, an enemy of theirs, somebody who really don't like them, somebody who really don't respect them, really don't care about them, is not there for their higher good. Everything like how they tried to play you. That's their karma. They have to experience what you experience. They have to live through what you live through. All the heartache, all the heartbreak, all the lies, all of the questioning, all of the playing on little insecurities, or so they thought type things. See, the only thing is this person really got big insecurities, and they don't like for certain things to be brought up because they kind of feel attacked, like things are being thrown in their face, in which they is now in this position. You would have never did that, but yeah, they was somebody who want all the smoke, I promise you. All the smoke. You got a healer energy with their ancestors, or somebody's ancestors protected a healer due to this thief energy. This Jezebel spirit, these chakras. Somebody was trying to lower another person's chakra to cause them to be very promiscuous, very sexual, like hypersexual. And they was pulling on another person's energy. It's like somebody wanted you to give your energy out constantly to the point where you weren't even able to regenerate it for yourself. Maybe you were very tired. You felt tired. Very confused. Seemed like you were meeting the same people in different people, if you understand what I'm saying. Like the same energy. Different people, but the same shit. Say the same shit. Do the same shit. In the same, you know what I mean? Just like whatever type thing. And somebody got some type of notification or some type of message. This may have been intuitively about somebody's position in their north node and the abundance that comes along with it. Someone, I'm getting that this might even be some actual type of letter though. Like somebody may have told another person, like, look, you know, the work, labor, and efforts that this person done put in, you know, they hitting all their achievements. Like somebody works hard. It's only right that they're in the position that they in. They have dedicated a lot. And again, did I mention that they work hard? Maybe they show up even when showing up is the last thing that they want to do. So yeah, somebody done put in that work in order to get the achievements that they had. And somebody has some type of false narrative going about a person being in emotional pain. They were saying that somebody was lying about their happiness or something like that. They were saying that somebody actually had some other things going on that they actually did not have going on type shit. What is this false narrative? So you have evil eye, single, sexy, and successful, and actual money. So you have somebody watching another person be successful, and they're hoping that another person loses the different things that they are gaining, is what I'm getting with this evil eye. You know, this speaks of somebody watching your materials, you know, with hate, watching them, hoping that you again, lose them. They separate from you, different things like that. I hear your shit keep on getting bigger too. It's doing the opposite. I keep on saying that. This person needs to understand that whatever it is that they send into you is doing the opposite. They saying death spells at you, goddamn it multiplies your life. They send tired spells at you, goddamn it multiplies your energy. They send, you know what I mean, failure spells at you, it multiplies your achievements type thing. Like, they just need to quit fucking with you because it's not working. It's actually, again, going back against them. Oh, yeah, okay, so you're an earth angel, that's why. You were placed here to shine some type of light. You have some type of divine purpose. And that's the karma. That's the karma for you, the dharma, the good karma. You know what I mean? You more so reaping what you have sown. You gain your wings and some type of divine protection or something like that. And somebody was lying about what an earth angel was doing, the work, labor, and efforts of an earth angel. Somebody was projecting some type of energy towards you so that you would need help, and then they were saying that you were not an earth angel because you was more so in some type of position of lack or something like that. But it was due to a ritual that they were doing or something like that. And again, then they were lying, you know what I mean, to other people to have them look. Somebody was doing a whole lot of playing with your energy is what they was doing. What's this ritual in the reverse? You got healer. So somebody wants to speak to you because you're a healer, and they want to have a conversation about this backfire that they have going on. They need some type of healing or some type of assistance in a situation or some type of knowledge. This King of Wands energy, this boss energy. Because again, it's something about them wanting to fix something with you. But again, like I said, they're not your twin flame. They want to mirror your energy, but it's like they can't. So give me more, because what the fuck? It still seems like you on some BS. You got priestess energy. So you unbothered because you know something. You hold some type of sacred knowledge and you know how to trust yourself. And again, it's something about you standing alone. But again, you have like spiritual insight, spiritual antennas. And again, I'm sorry, I keep saying and again. But this boss energy wants you to heal this for them. They want to know, they want to be unbothered too, because right now they can't get their mind and their emotions in check. And somebody is crying, it's snotting all over the place. They might be sick, they getting drained. Look, they need help. They need help. They're in some type of lack, some type of poverty. They got animosity with where they at is what I'm hearing. Somebody agreed to something that they should not have agreed to. What's this? Please help. You got the veil being lifted. Or the veil is something was covered. You know, somebody needs help because something was covered that they was with this enemy. Again, I remind you that this person is experiencing exactly what they put you through. So they was a hidden enemy, you know what I mean, dealing with you, and it's like it is what it is. This person is a hidden enemy dealing with them. So now something has changed, you know what I mean. Again, something is not flourishing like it used to. That's something with this notification that this person is getting. It's been a change in their position. It's been a change in their title. It's been a change in their north node. And they have some type of jealous or envious energy. You know what I mean? Because it's like the work that they were doing. They thought that something was going to be successful, that it was going to be fruitful, that they were going to receive some type of material gain or some type of status or something like that off of it. And it's like, yeah, they did not. Somebody lied to them when it came to their ascension. Somebody lied to them when it came to the work that they were doing and the success of the work. Yeah. And again, they didn't consider the faith of this earth angel. So again, they're watching you, wanting what you have. they're in the karmic position, and that's the position that they felt like you were supposed to be in. But it was not, clearly, because you're getting karma just like they getting karma, only your karma is way different than their karma, and that lets them know the type of work that you actually was putting in, while they were busy casting judgment towards you, thinking that they knew what you were doing and they didn't have a fucking clue. That's their own fault. So they feel a certain type of way about your ascension, about your faith. They want to feel like that about themselves the way you feel. I promise you. How you balance them chakras? How exactly do you do it? What crystals do you do? So do you lay on the floor? Do I sleep with them under my... Yeah. Motherfucker want to know now. I want to know now. They want to know about this pathway. Give me more information on this pathway. Flying monkey energy. They want to know how they became a flying monkey energy to a healer. So this speaks of somebody being an op, right? It's like the friend of an op, like some flunky energy. So somebody wants to know how you one-up them, how you achieve your status over them. How are they the flying monkey? How were they destined to be the flying monkey in a situation somebody don't understand? Look, this King of Wands that was doing voodoo, this magician energy is what that is. Somebody thought they had some type of rank when it came to, I'm hearing something with the Caribbean, or it's something with the hoodoo, like lineage. Like somebody thought that they had some type of spiritual authority or some type of rank or something like that. And it seemed like they... seemed like they didn't, or they can't try to come up against, you know, empress high priest. They fucked it up. Empress high priest, and the backfire for that is what's causing these mentally and emotionally spats, is what I'm hearing with somebody. Look, somebody may be having a child in their new beginning or something, gifted a child, or a child may be gifted, or they're gifted a gifted child or something like that. And something with that, the way that child energy just came out. But also understanding that somebody is in the position of poverty in their new beginning, and that's why they have all this animosity. Somebody might not be able to feed their child right now. You know what I mean? And it's all due to them trying to hawk up on a empress, high priestess energy, earth angel. It's so many goddamn titles out here. Like man, whatever they tried, it's like you had everything covered. It's like somebody was trying to hit you on the left. You had the left covered because you got this status. They was trying to hit you on the right. You had the right covered because they had this status. Then they took it up. You had that covered because you got that status. Then they took it all the way down the hill. And unbeknownst to them, you had hell covered too. Because you got what? Status. Something was covered with a priest energy being somebody's enemy or somebody's opposition. I done said it. Now this is giving me to feel like somebody had another masculine that they was working with. What exactly? I don't know what type of relationship they had. And I don't even know why I felt the need to say that. Because, yeah. I'm not going to say that. Somebody was expecting a new beginning as a priest, though, and it was actually covered that they was a look, who ignored their call when it comes to this judgment in the reverse, this courthouse in the reverse. They ignored their calling. Somebody ignored their intuition. They did not have a rebirth. They chose to be reckless, is what I heard, so they ended up getting stuck. They didn't change. That's what the notification is getting. Whatever message or understanding, it might even be a reading or something like that somebody getting, but some change with their status. I'm hearing their status left with you. You are the role model for this person. This person wanted to lead you when you were supposed to be leading them. They were supposed to be paying more attention to you. in what you were doing instead of trying to make you follow them. It's like this person tried to force another person to listen to them or force them into submitting to them when they should have been learning submission. It is what it is. What's this courthouse energy in the reverse? So with this single, sexy, and successful in reverse, this is the Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing somebody that's a whore, somebody that uses the way that they look in order to get what they want. Again, with that hypersexual energy, and with this divination, it speaks of a reader or something like that. Somebody might have been a intuitive whore. I don't know. But either way it go, this Queen of Wands in the reverse ignored their own personal calling in order to hate on you and the work that you was doing and watch you and be jealous about what it is that you was receiving. This may be a feminine fire sign. The actual karmic who ain't got no achievements because they ain't put in no work. And with this divination could be speaking of, oh, okay, so that's where that karmic masculine got it from. This fake ass Queen of Wands that they with. Somebody called themselves a reader or something like that. Or, you know what I mean, being able to do divination. And somebody lied to another person about an ascension. It was a false narrative. They told them that they were going to be happy moving forward. That some type of manipulation tactics that they had did on you actually did work. But I'll do this one for you, right? Not to say that this karmic hoe couldn't read. What I'm going to say is she didn't understand what she was reading, because it seems like somebody read your ascension off to this person, but they just didn't know how to flip or switch them roles. They didn't tell this person that it was your energy because they so far up your ass. You know what I mean? They told this person that it was their energy. And this person got hyped up. Look, they thought they had some type of divinity. They thought that they was going to be cleansed. They was going to be purified. Yeah, no. Look, house. So this speaks of the stability of somebody's faith. I don't know how they, you know what I mean, to mix that up. This may have even depended on your amount of faith or stability or something like that. Belonging. It's something with this moving on. See, it was some type of falsified documentation or some type of falsified statement that this flying monkey energy, like, was a healer. I'm telling you, somebody lied and told them that you were who they are. Like, I don't know what this reader was doing, if they did it on purpose or what the fuck they was doing with this person, but it didn't make sense. What's this voodoo energy? What's the voodoo energy for Libra? A community. So this person had a whole group of people taking some type of action towards you. This person teamed up with some people, like they had the authority, like they was still into the same thing, you know what I mean, the same arts, and had everybody tried to come towards you or something like that, when this person, again, did not hold any rank in their arts. It's like they confused even people, and these are people who should have known better, or you would think, or so they have convinced. Okay. So somebody lied as well when it came to a community. In the moving on, the way that they was moving on. I'm getting that there's plenty of people that thought that they had some type of ascension. Look, a mature man, divinity, chakras. That somebody had balanced their chakras out. This mature man. And see, coming right next to the mature woman. I'm telling you, this is the emperor and the empress. Somebody had lied to another person and told them that somebody was their pair that was not their pair. And that their new beginning would be some type of divinity, some type of light, them being guided. Because their chakras would be balanced out, and then they would be this priest energy. I'm telling you. After they put an end to another person's self-love type thing. They didn't mention the fact that this shit was abused. They was abusing their position. They was abusing their energy. They was abusing their power. Awakening in the reverse, and you seen the way it jumped around before it landed out. Somebody didn't understand something again. They were not listening when it came to their intuition. It's giving me the feel that somebody's been in spiritual court and was completely unaware of the fact that they've been in spiritual court. You have real love when it came to this Queen of Wands in the reverse. So that lets me know that this karmic masculine was really in love with this witch. This Queen of Wands in the reverse that felt a certain type of way towards you because of the achievements that you had going on, because of the work that you was putting in. And somebody has some type of very lustful desire, like a strong sexual desire or something like that, toward a reader or during divination or something like that. Like somebody, that's just like what I said. This person was sleeping with this reader and they didn't know how to separate that energy. So somebody did some type of love spells on another person's stability. You know that love spells could be to make a person dislike something. It ain't always got to be, you know, a person trying to make a person fall in love or anything like that. You know, again, it can have the opposite effect as well. So somebody still tried to manipulate another person's emotions when it came to the stability of their faith. It's like the knowing of their position, the confidence of being in position as well. And that's why they're getting karma. They're getting their ass tossed up, Libra, due to all this playing with you. Due to this abuse of this soulmate energy. Some could have been great. They was expecting, man, they was expecting all type of shit. To hell with what they was expecting, Libra. It just is what it is at this point, because they ain't get it. And yup, that was your read.